I just saw a video about a guy who took a homeless woman on a date just to leave her with a bill to make it funny for his live stream.
My car. I think I left my wallet in my car. Fuck. I'll be right back. All right. Hold on.
Hey fam, Gracie here once again and welcome back to the channel. I am hoping that from wherever you are watching this from, you are doing alright and you are amazing. And as always, two people that continuously give support to the channel, that means a lot to me, and I don't take any of you for granted. So once again, thank you so very much for your support. I brought you an episode about 2 days ago about how the young generation is getting out of hand and things are getting out of control. That was pertaining to modesty and their dressing code. And a lot of people came out to give their opinions. In today's episode, this is another area where the young people are actually getting out of hand. It's not just about dressing, but literally they do not take anything serious. Everything to them is a joke. Everything to them is a moment to go viral. Everything to them is something to make them get more likes. So we do have this streamer that has gotten a lot of criticism for pranking a homeless woman. Took her on a date and abandoned her there. Some people thought that it was scripted until when things really got really serious and a lot of revelations were made. But we are going to watch these clips of him doing that and other people coming out to say that this was really extremely wrong, and we will definitely come back to give our opinions. Definitely you will have to put your thoughts in the comment section and what you think about this. Let's watch this, come back and talk about it.
96. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fuck. My car. I think I left my wallet in my car. Fuck. I'll be right back. All right. Hold on. My name's ATM, Nari. Okay. Thank you.
This is NA.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just on stream.
Okay, so you don't mind if I record you and ask you if it happened, and because they're gonna want to see that I found you and not that I'm trying to steal money for you or anything. And I just came here to find you because they've been looking for you online, and so I want to ask, was it scripted? It was not scripted.
Not whatsoever.
No, and he left you there just like the restaurant said too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and how did you feel after the fact?
Well, basically, I felt abandoned, ignored, and
Right.
trifled and tricked.
In every sort of way.
Yeah.
And did you you had no clue who he was or nothing about that? Did you were you scared to come back here? Were you worried he was going to harass you or anything after that or no?
No, I wasn't, but I was kind of worried that he had lost his way in life somewhere.
Yeah, and
So-
that's why he treated you that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so you would appreciate help from whoever could, right?
Any help is appreciated.
Okay.
How evil do you have to be to take a homeless woman on a date and then leave her with the bill? This kick streamer right here, who goes by the name of Dum G's, took this woman right here on a date, this homeless woman right here on a date, and then left her with the bill when the bill arrived. So apparently he did this for a challenge where you have to find a stranger and then take that stranger on a date and then make a funny clip out of that.
What up, y'all, man? It's your boy Dum G's, man. Yo, what's good, man? So basically, I'm here to clear up the air, bruh, for the clip that's been going viral, bruh, that I did for Sam Pepper's challenge was to find a date with a stranger, you feel me, and meet the stranger, and then just get a funny clip out of it, bro, you feel me?
No, I don't feel you, bro, because there's nothing funny about taking a homeless woman on a date and then leave her with the bill, a $70-something bill. And that's why you have not only been banned on Kick, but also been eliminated from the challenge. And shout out to Kick co-founder who said this pathetic and now bench streamer did this while trying to win a contest for $50,000. I'm disappointed this happened on Kick, and we've got $50,000 for this lady if anyone can connect us. So TikTok, do your thing and let's find her.
I just saw a video about a guy who took a homeless woman on a date just to leave her with a bill to make it funny for his live stream. And I'm just here to say, when things like this happen to you, when people betray you, when people do you dirty, when people have mixed intentions towards you, just know that God always will make your enemy your footstool, because that woman is being looked for as we speak so that she could receive $50,000. A homeless woman minding her own business was contacted by a random person who thought it would be funny to leave her with a bill, but what he did not know is that it was going to result in her being blessed beyond measure. Sometimes God will use the very people that try to make fun of you, the very people that will put you in tight situations, the very people that will use you for their own personal gain just so that God can bless you. While he thought he was being funny, he got banned. While he thought he was being funny, nobody was laughing, because this is not funny. One thing that God will always say is, do not touch my anointed. How you care for homeless people, how you care for sick people, how you care for poor people, how you care for people who cannot repay you is how you love God. And what he didn't know is he was simply used for the footstool. And what he also doesn't know is he just accrued a huge spiritual debt. That was wrong, but praise God that that woman is getting blessed right now as we speak. Thank you for thinking it was going to be funny to do that to a human being. Joke's on you.
Sometimes I just be like, do people be serious? Do y'all be for real? Like, what made people wake up and decide to do the stuff that they do and do anything to go viral and anything for likes and clicks? It's just so annoying. Y'all, I'm so just like, in my chest, because it's this boy, he on Kick, and it's a trend. It's a trend going on saying take somebody out on a date, or a stranger on a date period, and do something funny on a date, a clip, and you go win $50,000. This man decided to pick up a homeless person that he knew for a fact couldn't cover her tab or his tab, take her out to eat, let her build a tab just to walk out and leave her there with the tab. And I don't find nothing about that funny. I'm so happy that that website decided to ban him off of their app, and if they find a lady who he did that to, they are willing to give her $50,000, because like, who play like that? It's one thing when you doing that with a friend and you know your friend gonna lie, but to pick up a random stranger that you know is less fortunate, take her out on a date and make her feel like she's finally getting seen, or she can eat whatever she want, and ain't no telling when she had her last meal, off for you to joke and play off of a trend, and then got the nerve for your speech to say, do you feel me? It was just a no, I don't feel you. Fuck.
Put your thoughts in the comment section about the video. I don't find anything funny about literally taking someone. I don't know in his mind if he thought that taking someone and abandoning them, because it was, the challenge was pick someone random, a stranger, take them on a date and do something funny. That was the task. And for him, what came in his mind was to pick someone, take her on a date and abandon her. And he found that funny. And to make matters worse, a homeless person. And what makes this even more sad is the fact that he even had a Uber waiting for him from outside. And even if you probably did this, like, and you were streaming, at least you could have gotten off the stream and go back and pay that bill. Make matters worse, you have ordered for an Uber to take you out of that place on spot so that you can't be traced, so that even when she gets out, she can't find you. These social media people lack any bit of empathy and sympathy and like any bit of humanity in them. A lot of people thought that this is scripted, but unfortunately you heard the lady say that none of that was actually scripted. So he knew who he was taking on a date, and he knew her position, and he found it okay to do this and even upload videos on the internet, and he expected to win the $50,000 US he thought he's gonna win this challenge. That is how his name is Dumb whatever, Dumb J or something like that. And I think this was so dumb, just like, you know, his name. I think we are living in a generation where social media is granted a lot of people relevance, to feel like they're important, to feel like they can do whatever they really want to do. You don't know, you might end up in the same position like her, because problems do not have any race, problems do not have, like, they don't pick and choose with who they are going to go to. You don't know how your life would be like if you ended up in the same position like you have done. And like the sister said, this is like a spiritual death. Like, for goodness sake, you do not mock the poor, you do not mock those that are struggling, and you think that everything is gonna go well. And I think karma has already struck, because they banned him off the platform that he was, you know, streaming from. And people are literally looking for this lady to bless her. They want to change her life, because, I mean, imagine being embarrassed like that. I do appreciate this lady. She has a good heart, that even when she was in this situation, she goes ahead to say that I was worried about him. Poor lady, and the person that you were worrying about all along knew intentionally what he was doing. There's something that is called digital footprint, and whatever you do again will stay, and it can be traced, and it will ruin your career, your life, and every opportunity that you would have gotten. And you might think that the world is not watching. You may think that you still live in the same bubble, and everyone else lives in your bubble, and they are going to find whatever you're doing funny. Unfortunately, people live in the real world, where there are real problems, where people are dealing with a lot of stuff, where people are having tough times, and people understand that God has always a way of locating those that he wants to help. And I think that's one of the things that I love about God. When you think your world has ended, he turns the tables. Now, from a homeless woman to a 50,000 US dollar holder, do you know what she can use that for? Like, her entire life is gonna be changed from nothing, from zero to hero, from grass to grace, from abandoned to loved and accepted and unseen and valued. And all the prayers that she has ever made, in just one incident like that, everything is now, her story is being turned around. And for our brother, streamers, some streamers make such sometimes really a good worth sum of money, and some of them do not even do anything else. All they do is stream. Now imagine you are banned off the platform, and you have left this behind. Therefore, it's really gonna be hard for people to associate themselves with you. And you come out to give a lame apology and say, you know, I was just doing a challenge. To even make matters worse, it is a woman. And I don't know why I have a feeling he picked this lady, because, you know, predators know exactly how to choose their victims. I'm sorry to call him a predator, because his behaviors just, I think that's what they show, you know. They know exactly who to choose. They know how to spot their prey, and I think he knew exactly that if he picks a random, you know, homeless woman, she does not have internet, therefore she's not going to say anything, you know, because she's at a place of a disadvantage. Whoever he would have chosen, that's not a right thing to do. And I think it is high time we realize that social media is not a real place, and that, you know, one day you might be on the top, one day you might think it's all about likes, one day you might think it's all about fun and jokes, but then you destroy your entire life. This is not just the pranks, because this is kind of a prank, but at least pranks, you can tell someone that, hey, you know what, it was a prank. But I think this is something that is so evil, and I think you do have a lot of other people that have also did the same thing. They are pranked people, serious people, respectable people, and they do, and it's mostly young people. It's mostly young people. They are there on the internet posting all of this junk, and they think it's funny. They think it is interesting. That's why when I was starting this video, I said these people think that the world is a joke. Everything to them is a joke. People's struggles are jokes to them. They are living out of touch with reality and with the real world and with the way things function and with how people are literally having some tough and hard days. They don't know that. I don't know if it is because probably parents have been so relaxed. I don't know if it is these laws that have been introduced where it is even hard to discipline and bring your child up really nicely. That's probably an excuse. I think every parent has a responsibility of raising children nicely so that they don't turn out to be jokes in the society like that young man is like, and many more other young people. It is so sad that we are living in this world where people will go far and beyond to make sure that they do whatever it takes just to make sure they go famous, they go viral. What happens after you go viral? That's the question. And are you going viral for the right reasons? When people are busy inventing and doing serious, respectable stuff, you think. That's why sometimes people do not even respect streamers. That's why people do not respect people that do social media and content creators. They don't respect them because of such people like that. Anyways, at the end of the day, God is good. The lady's life is gonna be changed. You guys put your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, and you will let me see you in another amazing video. My name is Gracie and I love you all. Bye.